started from helping me unload, which is okay, but before already some people wanted to jerk off in front of me and stuff like that, and up in there and hold on to it and was like, yeah, nah, I don't want to jerk you off. Just go away.
All right, so we are in the beautiful Wadi Rum right now. Complete middle of the desert. There's just this little tiny campsite that we got dropped off at. Absolutely no service. Not a single person around. We have the whole entire thing to ourselves. If we get lost, we're toast because there's no service, no way of communication. We only have the compass on our phones. So we're gonna try to walk maybe like 2 miles later to watch the sunset. You may remember Wadi Rum from the Star Wars movie. That's where they filmed it here in Jordan. These mountains are huge. The camera does not do justice at all. Got a sick looking truck right there. Looks straight out of like World War I, literally. We're just waiting for another truck to come pick us up. He said it would be in about 10-15 minutes, so just gotta believe him. It's also a little bit cold out here, surprisingly, for being in the desert. He was saying if we want to do some activities like sand surfing or whatever, it's $50 a person for the day, or we can do a half day for $40 a person. So that's like a kind of a ripoff. Or 3 hours for $30, which is also even more of a ripoff. What do you think about Wadi Rum?
Oh man, it's freaking beautiful, but you know, they rip your pockets clean out here. Here, let me show them something. Look at these fellas. Check them out. Yeah, boy.
Oh, look at that little guy.
Oh. Bah. Yes, sir. We got them all in one pen. Look at these folios. Bah. Bah. Yeah. Oh yeah, scratch that neck. Yeah. Come here, Goaty.
Making our way out to the campsite. Talk about off-roading.
What do you mean? This whole thing's the road. Here we are in one of the largest, most beautiful deserts in the whole world. Wadi Rum.
We are literally in the middle of nowhere.
Middle of the desert.
Not a single soul to be found. 160-degree view. Not a single car. Nothing. Just arrived to the campsite, I think that's us. This is sick.
أحمد هذا غرفة واحدة 3 دخول يا رجل. أنا ودي ألحق هذولاك ودي أخذهم من الرم، عرفت؟ اللي مشوا هذولاك يعني مستعجل. أي غرفة 4 أي شيء.
See, this is your water.
Okay.
Just so guys, the bathroom over there.
Okay.
Left door for the man, shower, toilet. Just come have a sit inside. Just he prepare the room for you, and Ahmed will show you your room.
Okay.
Great,
Come.
thank you.
Just
Thank
take
you.
your luggage and come.
Great. Smell. It's okay.
Until he make the room for you. After this, he will.
Okay, thank you.
And you can later walk around, you know, but don't go far away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. This place is freaking sick. Wow.
Look at that. Look at that.
Inside of like the side of a mountain. Look at this. Wonder how old these things are. Here in the desert, these people don't make much money at all, if any. There's unlimited land of just absolute nothingness. So if you want to make money to get by, you have to do your tour guides, tourism guide, or let people sleep in your house, maybe for a guest house, or maybe even like what we're doing at a campsite with a bunch of different beds and rooms. But these people right here chose the freeway, which is just setting up beds in the middle of nowhere. How they got it here beats me. It's a question, that's a great question that I have absolutely no idea how that's even possible to be posted up here and living there, especially because it gets so cold at night. But yeah, this is like unlike anything I've ever seen in my entire life by far. It's honestly incredible. I love seeing how the locals are, interacting with all the locals, having them tell me their backstory, what they do. It's very different than the States. For example, on the way over here, we saw like a 4 or 5 year old little boy smoking a cigarette. And it's like, that's life over here. Everyone's doing that over here. They don't know any different because they don't really have the education that we have back in the States. But we did meet a kid who showed us his school books, and they do really push on teaching mannerism, tourism, and hospitality. So he's very good at those 3 things. We went inside, he made us coffee and tea, and he was very good at those 3 things, which honestly I think is more beneficial than majority of things we learn in schools and in the States. He invited us into his home, had us meet his parents, his family. He made us coffee, tea, asked if we wanted to stay, come back the next morning for breakfast before we headed out. Very, very polite people here. You would never find something like that back at home. Walking up a little viewpoint area off to the side. It's tiring walking in the sand. We just woke up from a bit of a nap. Didn't have to pay a single dime today. And this guy that we made friends with still brought us all the way out here to the sunset spot. All these people down there had to pay like $50 for a whole tour to get this sunset. And we started walking down, like 15-minute walk about. And one of the guys we met was like, hop in the truck, I'll take you there for free. And then after the sunset, I'll take you right back, have some dinner, relax. So good treatment out here. Very good. Got about what, 15 minutes, 20 minutes till sunset? It's gonna be beautiful, man. The sun just set. We thought it was gonna be a little bit of a disappointment because of the clouds, but they tucked underneath. You can't really see it that well down there. That's beautiful. All right, we just headed back to the campgrounds. There's actually a lot more people here than we were thinking because they were all doing the tours outside, and we didn't do that. But in total, for the night, food, everything was 2 dinar, which is about $2.80 something cents for the night, which is very, very good, considering we're at the most beautiful desert in the entire world.
What's up, fellas? Good lighting? Oh man, I screwed up my turban.
The dinner for tonight consists of honestly a bunch of stuff. You kind of go up and pick out what you want, and it's included in the 2 JD a night per person.
Show them what it is.
Oh yeah.
Get a bad view. Hold on.
And tea, unlimited tea, unlimited food, unlimited water. Hospitality here is honestly unmatched. They're so nice and welcoming here. Sitting out by the fire, drinking some tea, hanging out. This is fantastic. All included, again, in the $2 a night in the best desert in the world.
Alright, family, check it out, man. Like B said, we're here at dinner. We have all this beautiful food. I mean, come on! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? How is it?
Good.
Yeah, wow.
Good morning. We're leaving the desert, middle of nowhere, and we tried to find a 30-minute ride to Aqaba, so then we can go to Egypt in the next day following without a ride, and we're trying to find one. Well, at least we tried to find one because we were talking about it to some friends we met, and he asked how we're getting there. We said we're probably going to hitchhike, And some older couple from Italy said they have a car rented, and they're like, just walked up to us, overheard our conversation. They're like, we'll take you. So, for free. So, that's what we're going to do now. We haven't even really met them yet, so this is going to be pretty interesting. And yeah, in the next following days, we're going to do scuba diving. I'm going to actually try to get my scuba diving license. It's like $200, but it lasts you a lifetime once you get it. That's going to be interesting. Egypt is known for, I think, a lot of sharks and some of the most beautiful scuba diving in the world. We're heading out here right now. This is our ride.
So, who's gonna have dinner with me tonight? The best life is on the back of a pickup truck, man. It's not a red leg line. That's just
It's fun.
some of the happiest moments of my life was hitchhiking somewhere in Mexico.
Yeah.
Getting picked up just before dark with some farmer and just, going 2 hours straight into nothing,
Yeah.
hoping that you won't get
I feel like with hitchhiking, you always have the craziest stories.
Yeah, it's nice, you
Yeah,
don't pay
super.
anything, you meet nice people most of the times. I never, like when I was hitchhiking in the US, very often truckers would take me. And then they made some really strange offers.
Oh, jeez.
Like, it started from helping me unload, which is okay, but before already some people wanted to jerk off in front of me and stuff like that. And I had this big blue bag, just like this one, but bigger. There was all my stuff in it, because I was a smart ass and didn't want to take a backpack because it's so, rudimentary. So I wanted something special like a sea sack.
Yeah.
So, but right on top was my big old Bowie knife. So just went in there. Rambo knife actually it was. Grabbed in there and hold on to it and was like, yeah, nah, I don't want to jerk you off. Just go away.
That's wild.
Well, he didn't want to me to jerk him off. He wanted to jerk off in front of me.
Oh my god.
You think this is less gay? What the fuck do you think?
Have you ever felt like really scared hitchhiking or threatened or no?
Most of the times I didn't. No.
Yeah.
Most of the times I didn't.
I think a lot of people have good intentions.
Well, yeah, I mean, you just need to know. But still.
Yeah, if they take you. By now they're so scared. And then I realized when I was picking up people, because I had a car later on.
Yeah.
I had a car later on, and it was just like there was only bums and dropouts and army veterans who couldn't cope. So I mean, like imagining one of these guys having a PTSD or something on the way, it can get stressful, I guess.
Yeah, because when we were coming down to Petra, we had like from Dead Sea, we had a couple, like obviously the cops helped us, and the one girl, like the wife or whatever, she I think was saying that she was a little nervous or whatever, and she was like shy in the beginning, and then towards the end she was like laughing with us, making jokes,
it
and then
it was a couple from
Slovakia.
Slovakia.
That picked us up, yeah.
Yeah, and they were probably like in their mid-30s.
We made some 6 years.
And we had it.
And then by the end, we're like, oh, we're gonna miss you guys. Like,
He's been texting me every day since, so.
yeah.
Right, the Czech guy. Funny, yeah. Well, it could be like Czech. I think they still need some people they know when they want to go to the States, right? They can't just go. I don't think they get a free visa. I mean, like Czech is by now basically Europe, but maybe the US is still giving them a hard time.
But yeah, hitchhiking's fun. I mean, I've only done it really with them here.
It used to be so big in the 70s and the 80s, and then all these horror movies showed up and suddenly it wasn't cool anymore.
Yeah.
But like, how many killers are there? It's like, go in one of these countries, you're gonna be a hostage in 1 week, Yeah, right.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, America's safer, Germany's safer. Like, we went to New York in 1996 with my class. I was in art school, but my teacher, he was Hebrew and Israeli, and some people were scared, like, going to New York, it's dangerous and shit. And I'm like, you know what? Being an Israeli, I find Hamburg more dangerous than New York.
Yeah.
And he probably was right.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have a big Nazi problem because we have a strong Antifa, and we do the best we can to keep them out of the city. But around us, they are They just don't dare to come to town because they get their ass beaten right away.
Huh.
You can tell
So
them.
it still definitely exists there, like in the more
the
rural
neo-Nazis,
area.
yeah, the skinheads, like in oil warning and shit like that. They're there. I know what they call American. Oil Warning is a German movie. There's an American movie. About
Oh, have you seen American History X?
Yeah.
That movie's so
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
So sick.
Yeah, it's a really good movie, but it's really messed up.
Well,
yeah.
that's like the skinheads we had, you know. Like
That
maybe
one's
they wouldn't
crazy. Yeah.
Break somebody's teeth on the boardwalk. That was too explicit, but
Yeah.
they would definitely kill people. You know, they would burn down houses, speed up people. It's a good movie, but it's a terrible story. You know?
It
It's
is.
true. It's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
You shouldn't sit up there, I guess.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
So
Because
it's too bumpy.
We're going through the desert, not on a tar
I was
road.
doing it yesterday. Yeah.
You can get off.
That's what I mean, I was sitting on that yesterday. It
You
was-
can hold on to this. Well, even here, you can't really hold on to it. And you can go up the meter.
Yeah.
I once fell out of one of these sitting down like this, you know, just bumping.
No way.
Like, wow!
The guy driving us out there yesterday was flying out there.
Yeah, they did.
I thought we were gonna flip at some points.
This is a better car too, so he's going faster than the others. Is it still allowed to go on the back of a pickup in the US?
Well, not legally, but it still happens a little bit.
It really depends where you're at.
Yeah.
What town you live in. I mean, some towns they let you ride your dirt bike and four-wheeler.
Oh.
You know, to the store. Just totally
better down
depends.
here.
There's a ferry crossing. There's also the Botanic Garden. That's great. Walk a little. The camels will start asking you, the camel drivers will ask you if you want to go. And then you can start making deals, but not to be precise. Then they follow you up, make another deal, maybe get it down a little bit. I went to many, I think. So cars.
Oh, this is where their cars are, I guess.
Ah, that could be.
You need a taxi to Akko.
No, we have a car.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you. There's our rides coming in. All right. Hey, very nice meeting you.
Good meeting you, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Safe travels.
Maybe I'll meet you in Aqaba.
Ciao boss. Ciao.
Oh, we come with you.
Yes, yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye. Thank you so much for letting us go with you.
Thank you.
Sì, ma più roba che c'è. Perché io qua ci metto aspetta.
Another one. We need some water because we have some.
Oh, no thank you. No thanks.
It's okay.
Alright, who's middle, B?
Okay.
Hey, you're the smallest one there, pal.
Well, if you really think about it, it's the same width no matter how we sit. So, you're middle.
Ora vado un po' avanti col
When
mio.
does he ever be middle?
He's the biggest!
Wait, you just said that it doesn't matter who's biggest. Here, I'll go in the middle.
No, I got it.
No, I got it.
No, it's good.
No,
I don't want to.
All right, sounds good.
How far of a walk is it from when we get to Aqaba? I have no idea what you booked, honestly. I just hope it has Wi-Fi.